Hey, what's up, guys? This is Stanimal, and we keep going with those video series leading up to the San Antonio Pro. And today, after the leg day yesterday, I woke up a little watery, heavier than I've been in the past few days. So I was 206 this morning. Nothing to really be concerned because it's mostly water from the inflammation. The legs are big muscle, so they retain a lot of water. So that's gonna go away probably in the next few days. And today was chest day, chest and biceps, and I was joined today by my friend Kai Spencer, who's an IFBB pro, men's physique, and he's going for his first Olympia in September. And we started with the pec deck to really open up the chest, bring some blood in there, and then we moved on the dumbbell press incline, of course, because we always want to target first the upper chest, which is the hardest part to build. Sometimes I do start with the lower chest, but 99% of the time it's upper chest. And since I'm just 8 days out now from the San Antonio Pro, I stay away from the barbell press incline, and we use the dumbbells. We didn't go too heavy. I didn't go too heavy, just because it's not the goal to get an injury right now. I'm getting pretty dry, and I don't want to risk it. So the dumbbells, just to get a better range of motion and really help also get more roundness in the chest, because the muscle that stabilize the chest are also involved. And so that was it. I think we did 4 sets of incline before moving on to the next one. And for the next exercise, we did the seated chest press. This machine is very, very nice and smooth. And you get a good pump. Obviously, as usual, you want to go slow on the negative and really squeeze at the top of each rep. And we also hold the last run, the very last rep, really squeeze the chest. And the key points here are to really bring your chest up, bring your shoulder blades together, back, and to avoid using your shoulders, and bring your elbows down to really be on the chest. And that's pretty much it. So slow, negative, and squeeze the top of each rep and get an insane pump. And here it's interesting to see my friend. He's very shoulder dominant, so he tends to bring his shoulder forward at the end of the movement and taking the weight on his shoulder instead of keeping it on the chest. And then we did the interior machine, which is it's a seated chest press that target the interior part of the chest, and it's a very smooth machine that I really like. You get a really good pump. And same thing, you want to keep your shoulder blades together and look at how low my elbows are. You don't want to flare them out. Really keep all the work on the chest, and squeeze the chest, obviously, at each rep. here it's interesting to see that since Kai is the shoulder dominant, as soon as he get tired, his shoulder take over the movement, and that's why you don't want to put too much weight on the machine or whatever exercise you're doing. In bodybuilding, you want to flex the muscle to move the weight and not use the movement of the weight to recruit the muscle. That's really a key point here. And if you put too much weight, let's say you put 50 pounds on your chest, you push it, you're isolating the chest very well, you get 50 pounds of tension in your chest. Then you put 70 pounds and you push with your chest, but you're also recruiting your shoulders a lot more. Let's say your shoulders lift 30 pounds, now you're lifting only 40 pounds with your chest. So you think you're putting more weight, but you're having less weight on the targeted area. So yeah, bodybuilding is really about isolation, so remember that. That's the tip of the day. And to finish the chest, so we started with the upper chest on the pec deck to open it up, then upper chest flies, then mid chest, interior, and now we finish up with the lower chest. So we target all areas of the chest, and so that's a cable fly, bringing the handles low in front of your belly button. You want to keep your shoulder back again, chest out, elbows lower than your shoulders, and slightly turn your hands in an underhand supination, I think that's what we say, at the end of the movement. Here you can see with Kai, he has a hard time to get it out of his shoulder to really target the chest. His shoulder really dominant, so they really move forward and they take a lot of the load. So it's not as an easy movement as it seems. It takes time to really learn how to isolate the chest, and but once you get it, it's great movement. And then we did some biceps. So at this point, I'm trying to get more separation between my biceps and my triceps on the front double bicep pose. So that's why we do this movement with the cable. Really slow, really squeeze. It's really, you really want to think this pose like you're doing a front or back double bicep. So really turn your hands back like your picking finger, trying to bring it toward the back as much as you can to really get that peak in the bicep. And so usually I do a lot of free weights for arms. That's how I've been able to bring my arms up this year. But as we are 8 days out from the show, I want to play it safe. And so we isolated again the bicep with some machine and really squeeze at the top of each rep, slow down the negative. That's the two part of the movement. You're the strongest, so you want to take advantage of this and have someone, once you can't perform any more reps, bring it up for you, hold it at the top as much as you can, and slow it the negative until like you can't hold it anymore. And do that a couple times and your arm's gonna be fried and pumped, I guarantee you. And then we finished up with the machine again to do some hammer curls, target the brachialis, and same principle as usual. And concerning my diet today, I really go by the mirror, so I wake up pretty full, holding a little water. So I had a medium carb day, just 2 meals with carbs, and otherwise mostly fat. And after this workout, to get rid of this water, I went for 30 minutes cardio on the treadmill with a sweater and a sweat belt. And that's the pump I got from this little workout. So that's Stanimal. I'm out for today. Thanks for watching my videos and following me on social media. I really appreciate it, guys. And please keep sharing my videos, liking it, and subscribing. It means a lot to me. So 8 days out, I'm gonna go to bed.